Hello Power Rangers Lightning Collection fans, and welcome to another unboxing slash review. Unlike the first 3 Wave 8 figures, I'm not going to be doing this in 2 separate videos, but just one singular video. You can probably guess, and you already know what this is from the title, what would be in this box and why we would have 3 of Wave 8 and the other 2 Zeo males here. And that is because today we have, or we should have in this Target box, our final figure from Wave 8. The 1 per case figure, Zeo Green, and you can already see him in there. So obviously, we're good to go. Let's take him out here, make sure that the order form doesn't show. What the heck? Why would you put that there, Target? What are you doing? Okay, I really despise that. Okay. Also, it came from Target, and as you noticed, no Spectrum. So as of right now, it does appear that Wave 8 does not have Spectrums, thankfully. So that's nice and dandy here. So obviously, you have all the nice box art there from Tom Whalen, which will look really nice with the rest of Wave 8. So I'm going to go ahead and get that pesky sticker off, and then we'll unbox this figure properly. Alright, so the sticker is off and we are back in business here. So it wasn't too difficult there, but I'm very excited for this figure. He might be, I had said in my original Wave 8 review that Ethan would probably be my Wave winner, but I don't know, Adam's looking pretty cool here. One thing I did want to mention though here while I have all of Wave 8 out was a little bit of an update to the Leo figure from Wave 8. So since I did my review last week, we found out that the Quasar launcher actually can extend. So before, in the cannon mode, it's like this, and we were not sure if it could extend or not. I had mentioned it kind of felt like there was some give to it, but I was afraid about stretching it or breaking it. But it does actually extend. It just does take a lot of force to get it to do so. So I would just, be careful with it and, try not to break it. I don't think it will break though, because it is like soft plastic on soft plastic, but that was pointed out to me that does actually end up working, so that's good to know. And now we can, talk about that. So obviously now we're gonna open up Adam here, look at him a little bit, compare him to Zeo Blue and Red, since it is basically the exact same figure. And then of course we're gonna put the Adam head on Wave 6's MMPR Black, because, why not? And then we'll have a nice group shot of all of Wave 8. So, let me find my cutters here. Move Rocky and Tommy out of the way. So, as always, I like to open my Lightning Collection figures from the bottom. It's just my preference. So, I don't know if you can... So, he's not available on Amazon yet. As far as I'm aware. He was available on Best Buy earlier this week. All of Wave 8 was, actually. I think the rest of it is still there if you need it. Besides Adam, obviously. Because he was 1 per case, and when people found out that Best Buy was selling him for like 2-day shipping, people really jumped on it, of course. So, understandably. So, looking at Adam here. So, interestingly, he has the... He kind of is like a mix match between the paint applications that Zeo Blue gave us and Zeo Red gave us, and I'll explain that here in a second. But his extra hands are just some fists, so nothing crazy there, nothing out of the ordinary. But he does come with his axes, his hatchet weapons, very much appreciated, which we will talk about as, how it is kind of annoying. He also does continue the silver visor trim that is inaccurate that Blue had. Alright, so here he is, looking very nice. If you have Zeo Blue from Wave 4 or Zeo Red from Wave 6, well, you basically can, know what to expect with this. Which, of course, makes perfect sense. I mean, why would it be a different mold or anything like that? There really wouldn't be any reason for there to be. So, like I had said a couple times and implied, he is a mixture between paint applications from Zeo Blue and Zeo Red. So continuing in the trend of teams not having matching paint applications whatsoever. I don't know why they can't get that down, but yeah. So when we look at the weapons, So, which is kind of the first thing here. So on Zeo Blue, you can see, if it will actually decide to focus today, you can see there's like gold paint on the pistol, and also there's that gold, which just will not focus. There's that gold paint on the pistol and the gold paint at the bottom of the hilt of the sword. Now, Adam's has the paint on the hilt of the sword and the paint on the pistol. Zeo Red does not have the gold paint on the pistol, and he does not have the gold paint on the hilt of the sword. So, in terms of weapons, Adam gets the better ones. He gets the Zeo Blue version of the weapons. Now, Zeo Red has a proper, accurate white trim on the star of the visor, while Rocky has a silver trim on the triangle visor, and Adam has an inaccurate silver trim on his rectangle. So, we're citing more proper/improper paint apps from Zeo Blue. However, I don't know how well this is easy to see. The butterfly joint, you see how that white continues a little bit of the, the neck pattern, the white continues right there on the butterfly joint on Rocky. On Tommy, they did not paint the white on that butterfly joint for whatever reason. It's not that big of a deal. Adam also does not have that paint present on the joint. You can barely even see where it should be. It should be like right there. So, like I said, weapons and helmet, we side with Zeo Blue's paint applications. Butterfly joint, we go with Tommy's. So, I don't know what that's all about, but honestly, I think that we kind of get the best we could here. The butterfly joint paint does not bother me. I do wish that the visor trim was white, but it's like that thing where the white and the silver look so, relatively similar that from a distance, you're really not going to notice. I mean, honestly, I can tell, obviously, that Zeo Red has the white trim compared to blues and greens silver, but, like, that's just because I know it's different. From, a distance, you still get the, impression of a visor trim being there, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. So, we can go ahead and put Rocky's, or this is Adam, sorry. We can go ahead and put Adam's weapons in his holster, which that will still never not look ridiculous, putting the entire sword into the holster, and then the blaster, because they're cool, but they chip very badly, and obviously I want to give him his power axes, or his Zeo axes. Very, very happy that these are here. Tommy got his weapon, his power sword. Infamously, Rocky does not have his tantas, even though he was shown to have them, so we're continuing this pattern where, like, we're gonna have some of our Zeo Rangers have their unique weapons. Oh, he has a pistol trigger hand. It's gonna make this almost impossible for him to hold these axes. Alright, now we're talking. Look how good that looks with the power axes in his hand there. I love the look of that a lot. You see, the weapons just really add a lot of personality to the Zeo Rangers, and so when I just have Rocky stuck with his normal Zeo sidearms, it's like, what you doing, bro? Before we get to the civilian head, I did almost forget to mention the effect piece. So the effect piece is for the laser pistol. It's a like lime green, kind of light yellowish green, of like the little simple blast effect piece that came with Zeo Red here. I believe, yeah, Zeo Red was the first time we had it in purple, and now we get it like in green with Adam here. So check that out. Look at that. That looks a lot like Johnny on Bosch in his Zeo days. I think they really did a good job with this one. Wave 8 just had really good head sculpts overall. Ethan's was phenomenal. Sid's was pretty good. Adam's is incredible. The new Leo I thought was really good too, especially when you have it in hand. This obviously can still work for when he was Mighty Morphin Black as well. So there's the Adam head on Mighty Morphin Black. And yeah, that looks really good too. So I would like to see more Adam heads. I really want to see Operation Overdrive Adam get a release of the Defender vest and everything, and get a head for that, because I think that would look really, really cool. So there's our Zeo team so far. Just missing the females, but like I said, we should be getting yellow in Wave 10, and then I would imagine that pink won't be too far behind, especially as this year is Zeo's 25th anniversary. I'm sure they're going to want to finish the team sooner rather than later, so... Alright, let's bring in the rest of Wave 8 here and do a little group shot as we give our final thoughts. Alright, so here's our completed Wave 8 of the Lightning Collection, looking just fantastic. I think this is probably one of the best waves in terms of just selection and overall figure quality. Now, as we've mentioned before, there's some weird minor things wrong with all of these, but that's just, how most Lightning Collection figures are. There's just going to be that one or two little weird things about them. But for the most part, I cannot recommend this wave more. If you didn't get the 2-pack with Lost Galaxy Red in 2019, you can get him here. If you want to further your S.P.D team, you can get Pink here. Dino Thunder is now 3/5 of the way complete. Zeo is now 4/6 of the way complete. But we're furthering along these teams pretty nicely. We're going to have Blue, Lost Galaxy, and Wave 9. So Lost Galaxy will be halfway done. So by the end of the next wave, we'll be 3/5, 6/7, not counting Cat and Nova and stuff. Halfway done, 4/6. So, we're doing pretty nice here. Honestly, I'm going to make Zeo Green second place. The axes are fantastic. And the Atom head is also fantastic. And I love the green Zeo figure and just the suit. But that Tricera shield is such a really cool accessory. And I think they nailed it with the Ethan head. That I might have to give, the winner of the wave for me to Ethan. But it's a very close race between Ethan and Adam here for deciding who is my all-time favorite of the wave. But guys, that's all I really have to say on Wave 8 and Adam specifically as he finally arrived here. Like I said, Target should be, I think they should be up officially here pretty soon. Amazon should get Adam soon. Best Buy had them if you want to keep checking there. And then they are being found in Walmarts and Targets and stuff around the country. So they should be trickling out here more soon rather than later because they are the new current wave. So, of course, guys, until next time, you can follow me on Twitter at 2 different places, at Living Ranger Key or at LightningFigPR. And until next time, I'll see you on Toku Topics. Tokusatsu forever.